Welcome back. This is video number 6. We're going to talk about intro logo stings. So now that you understand the fundamentals, we can actually jump straight into rebranding the course. Now, the first thing that I suggest that you start doing is to rebrand all of your videos inside the video course. So if the video course has 10 videos, you brand all 10 videos. And all you have to do is add a short logo in the beginning of each video. This could be in the form of a logo image or even a very short logo sting video. Now, to ensure that you understand what I'm talking about, a logo sting is merely an eye-catching 10 to 20 second video clip that shows your logo or your brand in some sort of motion graphics that is eye-catching. This allows you to introduce the customer to your brand, and I will say, contrary to belief in the past, these logo stings tend to be up to about a minute. And in the past, they used to be about a minute and 30 seconds. And then over time, they were a minute and so forth and so on. But I will say that people's attention spans have grown shorter. And because of that, you typically want to stick with about 10 to 20 max. If you can do like 5 or 10 seconds, that's even better, because it's quick, short, it shows it to them, and it goes straight into the content. The sooner you go straight into the content, it shows that you care psychologically. So like I said, their attention span is shorter, so you definitely want to keep it short. So let's talk about where you can find these logo stings. So back in the day, you would have to go find an After Effects template, and then you would have to hire somebody for about an extra $50 to customize the video intro with your logo or brand. So a lot of times you would pay for the After Effects template for $50 and you hire somebody that ends up being $100. Nowadays, you can actually buy web applications for less than $100 and get access to literally hundreds of templates. There is a growing number of web applications that will allow you to create these fancy logo 3D video intros, and literally, if you buy one, you get access to all their templates. You could buy another one and get access to different templates, and so on and so forth. But really, it comes down to you just need one. You don't need 10 or even 5. You just need one that you really like, and you just stick with that. And the reason why you stick with that is that people will come accustomed to seeing that particular logo sting, and they'll associate you whenever they see that. So, like I said, nowadays, due to the rise of these web applications that will automatically create these logo stings for you, it's just making life easier for you. Now, there are many places that you can go to, but the easiest way is to buy access to a software that will allow you to do that, instead of going out to places like Video Hive and buying the After Effects and then having to deal with the headaches of finding somebody, hiring them, and all of that. I would not recommend that route. You want something fast, quick, and easy, simple, short, and just run with it. Basically, my point is the less time you're focused on these little elements and these little items, the faster you are to actually getting to the point to selling your product. So let's discuss a few, and let me show it to you in action. And then, of course, in the next video, we will have those videos in hand, and I'm going to show you how to open up Camtasia, how to add them, how to make it look professional. Videos, that's VIDDYOZE. And this particular web application has hundreds and hundreds of video templates that you literally can go through here. For example, if I put my mouse over it, you can see what it looks like. So we can choose the logo one. So the intros are basically titles. So you could have a title that comes in. If you don't want to have your logo, that's fine, and you just want to have an intro. Or you could have your logo come in really quick. So if you have a combination of these, just keep in mind to keep it as short as possible. So you could have your logo come in, like this one here or this one here. And then after that, you could have an intro word come in that talks about the video course. So maybe the title of the video course. So for example, this video course is about how to profit and how to make your PLR videos unique. You could have a intro video come in that's professional, and then have the logo and the intro, and then just go straight into the actual content. And then at the end, you can have maybe an outro, maybe a call to action to tell people what to do next. Either go watch video 2 or video 3, or go to this website, and then have the logo. Now, I will say in terms of video courses, a tip that I have for you is for videos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the beginning videos, you typically don't want to have a call to action. The goal is to get people to consume the video course, because the majority of population, they start a video course. I think we've all been guilty of that. So I'm not saying certain people, but we've all been guilty of that. So having a video, maybe at the end of video number 1, you could say, check out video 2 where we talk about this, right? So it's kind of a sneak peek to get them moving forward, because the more you can have people consume the video course, the more they're going to come back and buy from you, right? So at the end of the day, they're going to feel like, okay, you helped me. I learned something new. I was able to complete the whole video course, which is something that rarely happens. So of course, they're going to come back to you. So that's a little tip there. Or you can just have a logo on the intro and the logo on the outro. That's fine. It's really up to you. I'm just giving you some tips on what you could potentially do and making it unique. You can also go a little forward and let's say within a video, you've got sections, right? So for example, the first video, we had mindset and we had quick overview, and then we had other things like the things that you need. So you could go to the intro or title screens and create title screens for those sections. So you could get creative and get all fancy and all that to kind of upgrade the look of the video. And the reason why I recommend this is because a lot of video courses, especially with private label rights, they're made to kind of look standard so that somebody else could come in and make it look really, really good. And that's really the reason. If it's already rebranded with a picture or everything like that, then of course it's going to look like everybody else. So at the end of the day, you want to be able to edit the private label rights product. So don't buy a product just as a note for the future, just because it looks really good. Buy it because it has a good quality track record. All right. So now that we've kind of talked about a few tips that you can take your videos to a whole new level, Videos is a good site to come to. All you have to do is come here, pick and choose what you want. Let's say we'll do a logo and we'll scroll down here. You could do the cube logo. So you click this, and as long as you have the logo in hand, it's as simple as uploading the image here, the logo here, clicking render video, and literally it will start to render the video. So when you're done, I'm not going to do it now because rendering does take time. Sometimes it can be 5 minutes, sometimes it can be 15 minutes because it's web-based. So we're going to click videos here. And of course, when you're ready, you just click download. Now, there is another software called Revio, and as you can see, I've logged into my Revio account, and Revio has kind of a different take on things. It's a little bit different than videos, so it's hard to say that they are all the same. Revio, there's another one coming out, I'm sure, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more coming out. At the end of the day, it's better to have a variety of softwares and access to these. That way you have a variety of access to different templates. Same thing, you got logos, really nice, fancy looking logos, as you can see here. And then we got promo videos, we got motion titles, we got live mockups, which live mockups are kind of like if you're showcasing your product or e-cover or whatever kind of thing. And then there's collections, and there's whiteboard videos. And then of course there's explainer videos, which is just a shorter name for kind of video sales letters, or the kind of that cartoon-based videos. The nice thing about Revio is there's a variety of different videos. Now, if I go to my videos, very, very similar to videos. They're all created very similar. You pick it, you like it, you upload the logo, and then of course you render the video. And then of course, when it's done, you go here and you can download the actual video. So in this case, I've downloaded this particular video. It's pretty standard. So it's like make your video stand out. So this could be kind of related to this video course.